Bayern Munich emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. That's sprayed out wide, pumps it into the area, cut out in the nick of time. Gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. And play for a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
PES United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And the shot! Gets good distance on it. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Now, can he capitalise? And he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. It's a goal kick. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. Could be a chance here, and he shoots! Danger averted for now. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience.
Gets up to head it! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It has a pop! And another time! It's bounced out! What a ball this has turned. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. Dashing forward at pace. He's played him through. He's got away. Tries a shot! They've done it!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
He gets past his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Up towards the front line. Has gone out. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets! Oh, that is a bit special. Southampton have an early lead. Good start. Redmond battles to win it back. Southampton have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose with nothing in between. Over to the left, Buffal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Joy, and they're at it again in double quick time, and he's produced a beauty. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Southampton get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team.
He's had a shot! Good idea, just poorly executed. Redmond. Southampton were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that...
Long has a goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's long. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bayern Munich looking to change the direction of the game here. He's gone for it! That was travelling. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. And yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
In with the challenge. Walker-Peters has been caught there. It's a foul. It's half-time here. To review the first half.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ward-Prowse. Done very well to intervene. defence can get it clear. Walker-Peters.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bednarek. Bertrand. Buffal. Here it comes. Oh, he's not going to get that. Hoists it forward. Long, spreads it towards the left. Deftly done. And it's got through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Redmond. Walker-Peters. And it's Redmond.
Bayern Munich don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Beautifully done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up to meet it! And that's that. It has ended in disappointment. Defeat and back to the drawing board. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams.
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Jay Rodriguez, and the finish! And he's done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Burnley go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Bayern Munich have drawn a blank in their last 5 games. It is a worrying sequence. Chance! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this...
It's Rodriguez! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Burnley go into the lead. He's made good progress from a deep position. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a hit! Peters drives it forward. Chance! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back on the way.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bayern Munich really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Burnley come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Goodmanson put his team ahead with a first-half goal in his last game. It'll be a throw-in. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. 2 changes being made right now. Rodriguez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rodriguez, nicely measured pass. Barnes! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he... And the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Jay Rodriguez, just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, they have to fight.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mnie looks to bypass the midfield.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So could we be heading for a shock here? Guendouzi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push...
And a header! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mustafi tries to switch the play. And it's been given away. And it's Lacazette! They scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Guendouzi. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Now surely! And here's the chance to counter. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Done very well to intervene. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be...
It's Lacazette! Bayern Munich looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Shot at goal! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ozil gets it out to the wing. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin tries making a foray down the right. Referee has just said play on. Shapes to shoot! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Lacazette needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Guendouzi tries lifting it over. He spotted the run and played him through.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Into the last 5 minutes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Striding forward, facing goal. He's gone for it! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich have yet to collect a single away win so far this season. He's away! Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Wolverhampton have statistically the worst defence in the league. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's got away, loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Wolverhampton, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Jota looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Donker drives it forward. Jota. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Jota. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jota. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bayern Munich contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Ruben Neves goes looking. Forward it goes. De Donker gets it back. And it's Raul. Jota certainly left his mark in his last game, heading his side into a first-half lead. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could...
Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bolly. Tries to get it forward quickly. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's good progress. He's going for goal! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Jota. That'll be a throw-in. Jota. Ruben Neves.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That is that, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich can take...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is... At a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bayern Munich have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Bayern Munich still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Forward it goes.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Besic takes control of it and he's on the move. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here. Gets up to head it! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich put themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Gets it back. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Oh, that's nice. Here it comes. Hits one! Knocks it away. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Cleared without complication. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? Bayern Munich with a chance here to increase their lead. And out to safety. Lovely bit of skill there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's out on the left now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets his foot in there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
We've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario.
Has a pop!
Sidibe. Iwobi.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Played out to the right. Gets a good foot in there. Bernard. Davis. And here's the chance to counter. Bayern Munich satisfied for now at 0-0. Iwobi gets it back, and it's played forward, cuts it out. Davis. Iwobi. That's a promising ball. Calvert-Lewin going through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Delph. Battles to win it back. Iwobi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper sends it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defence can get it clear. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. Calvert-Lewin plays it out to the flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Forward it goes. Delph. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. It has got through to him. Goes for it. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Mina tries to get it forward quickly. Everton getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bernard. Bernard. Fired in. And the shot! There's a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I prefer.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Everton take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bayern Munich are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. It really is now or never. They need a goal. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And they've been caught out here. Referee has just said play on. That's it. They are out. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks.
Shoots! Tries to locate someone up front. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Fred. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's gone for a throw-in. Martial, Juan Mata. And it's Pogba. Gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cuts it out. Over to the left. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, real danger here. Keeper's got good distance on that. What a shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Fred plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. That has put a stop to that. He's had that put on a plate. Rashford gets into a dangerous position. Goes direct to the front line. Ball through needs to be good here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Has a hit! In it goes! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester United concede and find themselves unexpectedly behind. Lingard, and the shot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Has a goal! He's scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Looking for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Lindelof tries to clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's gone a long way up and away. Let down by a lack of accuracy. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and
He's had a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Managed to get it away. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Forward it goes. Richarlison, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game, dinks one in, neatly flicked on. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sigurdsson plays it forward. Calvert-Lewin plays it out to the flank. And it's Sidibe. That's great strength on the ball. Back into the middle. Delph created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. He's left his man. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Walcott. Sigurdsson. And they've been caught. Iwobi! It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Everton take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but Everton still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Walcott goes looking. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi spreads it towards the left. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich, and a creditable draw against one of the league's really big boys in their last game. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Sidibe with the clearance. Mina drives it forward. And it's Iwobi. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Calvert-Lewin. And that's been won straight back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. The finishing line very much in sight now. Everton are finally poised to break their losing streak. Last few minutes. Firmly met.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Everton making another change here. That's not going far. There's the shot! Still. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Bayern Munich have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Bayern Munich have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
The action has already started. Plays it over to the other flank. Norwich have statistically the worst defence in the league. Played back in. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bayern Munich really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether...
Has a pop! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Norwich break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Dermich. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now it's Dermich. There's a long ball. Josip Dermich. Just brushed off the ball there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hit long and direct. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. They've played it short. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? He's made sure that that won't get through. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's come loose. Norwich were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Looks to thread it through. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Small kick. Get a throw in. Get the better of his opposite number. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Clearance and very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's on his way, he's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Over to the left. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's got through. Receives it from behind. And he's there to cut it out. And that's that. Bayern Munich are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be caused...